Good afternoon, everybody. It's still the Adam Miri, daughter of the sea. Congrats and call it and one. I was so busy, even yesterday and today. You can see I'm inside my car. I said I want me to drop this one first. How to recover all your lost glory and be getting favor. If you can understand my teaching now, it will help you. If you come back to your roots, it will help you a lot. So people normally call me or come to my chamber and tell me, Adam Miri, since I have stopped going to church, still yet I have not seen any changes. Adam Miri, I can never go to church again. I am not against church. If anyone they see me to post any pastor in my page to talk brash about any pastor, no. Do you know what I'm against? That we are not acknowledging our gods. We are not acknowledging our gods. We are not giving honor to the gods of Africa. We are not acknowledging our forces. Than calling your chi, you went and called Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel. I'm not against church. I can never be against church. Because some church are lifting souls. But my own target, my mission is go back to your roots and restore all your forces. You can be anything you want to be. You can be anything you want to be in life. How to recover all your lost glory and be getting favor? Number one is what? When you come back to your roots, try and know your forces. First of all, your foundation. Anything they destroy, whether deities, whether forces, try as much as possible, restore it back. Because any deity that is in your foundation have what they are giving you to you people. Yeah. Whether it's a tree, whether any forces, your kindreds or your foundation have what? You know, I'm not speaking Igbo in my page. But this is supposed to be Igbo. I'll manage to speak English. They have any foundation forces you see in your father's land. They have the reason why it is laid there. Some of you, olden days, no child in that foundation. They let that deity to attract child in that foundation. He went and destroyed it. Child will not be coming. That is some of you get scammed. I have done Arumli no show. I have feed my chino show. All those things are working perfectly. But your foundation is what lays you. How to recover your lost glory is first of all, know what's attaching you. That is my teaching. Know your forces. Please them well. Reconnect with them. Then stop me from going to church. I'm not against church. Maybe in future, I may open a church in future. But than a church. That's what I'm planning in future, I may open it. I'm not against gathering. I'm not against any ministry. My against is that we are not appreciating our gods. We are not acknowledging nature again. Mark my word. So how to recover all your lost glory is what? You have to go and restore all those forces you guys abandon. Because one of them are the reason why you are getting favor. Ritual is okay. I also teach ritual here. But ritual is not forever testimony. I have to tell you the truth. You may use cinnamon powder and bath yourself. It may give you instant miracle and for the next day to go off. But if you restore your forces, now forever miracle. So for you to restore all your lost glory, you have to unite all your forces back to you. Some of you, that deity you guys went and burnt was the reason why olden days nobody is lacking of money. But now lack is in that foundation. And they call it fetch distance. Some of you, because of that deity you destroy your foundation, Olden days, nobody is getting married. But after that deity was restored, marriage started coming to that foundation. And you went and born it. How can marriage come to you? You go today, they say Orumri. The next day, Orumri. Orumri. Because you haven't restored it. Before I continue with I want to give you little of my story, because one thing about me, I don't talk much about my life or my family in this social media. But this is teaching. I have to drop it. When I was a Christian in my foundation, we normally die 3 years, somebody would die. I lost my father. I lost my mom. I'm an orphan. I lost some of my uncles. Not even their wife. I lost even their children. We celebrate death in my foundation, my father's land, without knowing that there is one deity there that is the cause of that getting premature deaths. But when that thing stopped, is when I came back to my roots and restore all those things back. 2 years, 4 years, almost 8 years now, nobody is dying again. Because that forces was the reason why we are lasting longer. But since they destroy it, no more lasting longer. But now everything has restored back because I did the work. What about you? I didn't go and pour water. I didn't go and pray and fast. I was once a Christian. I own a ministry with one woman in Enugu State. Ababa. I am protesting. Sorry, congrats one then. I was even a mom. People that went to people's foundation and bought their deity. I carry Bible. Every Friday I'll go to market and preach the gospel. To tell you. I will see from here. I will go to one village for a journey of preaching the gospel to villages. And then you see here, I did it. They normally invite me in crusade ground, in stadium or some churches. I will go there. I will preach the gospel there. I did it. I did everything. So when you come to my page, repent. Nah, I tested, I saw. You know one thing about me is that I have to tell you the truth. Because this teaching brought all those things. I don't talk about my lifestyle in social media. You can see me, I had my things. What about you? But since I started restoring the glory in my father, in me and my siblings, in the lost glory, not my uncles are Christians, so yes, they're Christians because that is who what they want to be. It doesn't concern me. But since I start restoring back my lost glory in me and my siblings, I have no dad, no mom. It's when I come back to my roots and restore those things. It wasn't easy for me. I was scammed up to 8 or 7 times by a native doctor. And here's the why. I was scammed. I was misleaded. Even the place I went to learn work, the man tried to rape me. I have to tell you the truth. Because even me, you are seeing here, I passed through hell because before I restore my forces. It's not easy. Is it about money issue? You will kill goats today. The next week you kill another goat. Is it about money issue? I suffered. I see hell before I restore my forces. But after everything, the glory came back. Why? Because I restore everything. So some of you are watching me here. I have no favor. I have no favor. Because of what? That is Guinea. Your foundation is contaminated. I'm speaking. And you must hear me. Because there are forces in your foundation. Many of them are the reason why olden days nobody's lacking of favor. Since I've been preaching in Christianity, I come back to my roots. I can't stop preaching. That is why I normally preach every day. Even when I'm tired. Now I'm going to somebody's work now. I stop on the main road and preaching. That is who I am. This is me. So I have done this thing. Go and restore those things back. I didn't stop you from going to church. I didn't stop you from going to anywhere. I am not against church. What am I against? Is getting our forces are not getting recognized. Go back to your roots. Restore them. You can become to any religion you want to become. I am not against church. What am I against is that you are calling your gods? Because I passed through hell. Can see a little girl like me. I was trained and brought up in Christianity. I follow it up. I own a ministry with one woman in Enugu. You can see how far I gone into Christianity. I know something about that. So when they tell me that I'm called to meet a doctor, I say Holy Ghost fire. I run. But what makes me to succumb, to surrender my spirit and my body, is after this coma. Me, Adam Miri here, I enter coma before I become Adam Miri. And what even make me to become Adam is not a coma. When I come out from coma, my eyes clear small. But after everything I have done, the reconnection, the queen of the sea, as the one you acquire, told me I must come and take an oath that I must meet the doctor or I die. That was makes me I become Adam Miri. I don't want to tell you guys a story. Some of you come here. You're cooking brush. Because let me tell you, if you didn't come for them, they will come for you. But don't come back when you are getting empty. I know what I suffered. I suffered hell. Do you know how many times I done already before I reconnected to my own Ndimili? Do you know how many times I feed my chick before my chick can even help me? Do you know how many times they have eaten me? Do you know how many times I drain before I become what I want to become in life? I passed through hell. So come back to if you like, I'm not bringing you to come back to your roots, but what to bring you back home is coming. And that time, if you come back to your roots, they will help and push you to those fake and the evil people that will drain you. A part of the punishment. I tested this also. Before you open your eyes clear. It wasn't easy. So for you to restore all those things back, for you to restore your glory back, come back to your roots. Reconnect yourself with those ancestral forces. Not only our father's land though, mother's land is involved. And your personal. With your personal forces, so now this not be now. Ordinary is expensive now. Let me tell you the fact. Go to the market and source. Go to market software. Go and software in market. Go and price goat. Go and price chicken. They even want you to say, I don't have one to feed my chicken. They give you a list. Go and buy all those things. You just come and pay me my money of my agua. Because I have to feed my agua. The girl went to the market and called me. I tell her I can never buy anything again. You must buy it and bring it if you want to connect to church. So when I buy you, I'm not against church. What am I against is what? You are not calling your forces, because what makes me to come back to my roots and preach the gospel like this? Nah, don't allow them to come for you. I lost my parents when I was a Christian. I lost my parents. I lost everything. It wasn't small thing. I saw hell. Not now. I'm just talking. Not now. I'm just talking. What about you? You're lacking of favor. Your forces are nowhere arranged. That's why you're lacking of all those things. Come back to your roots. If you will listen to me now. What makes me? Before I enter coma, 2 years sickness. Every 3 months, one sickness must come to me. If they drain me with money, another one will come the next 2 months. I did it. I suffered. I suffered pneumonia. I suffered tuberculosis. I suffered cancer of the lungs. I suffered typhoid. I suffered all those things, and money was going, and orphan, no dad, no mom, I don't know. And they hit me. See you. They haven't hit you the way they hit me self. See you. I'm just laughing. Come back to your roots. Come back to your roots. You just hear me now. How I wish my parents are alive. They would not have died. Because after everything, I check what makes them dead. That deity that we destroy was the reason why we are dying for 2 years. But I was in church preaching the gospel, doing fasting and prayer. Where are their God when I was passing all those things? I was in church, orphan. I was in church. They chased me out from my building where I'm living. I don't have money to pay my house rent, and I was in church. Sister calling. So it's better for you to come back to your roots now. Looking for who will call scammer, fake. Nothing concern me. If they can stop me from preaching, I have gained everything I want to gain in my roots. I'm fucking comfortable by my ancestors. But this is part of my hero. If I didn't do it, they can even run me mad. Because they tell me that. I'm one of the people that will preach the gospel. That's why they name me Ancestors Mouthpiece. And I'm for that, nothing can make me come online and be preaching. Because you guys are not hearing anything. Come back to your roots. I'm not against you stopping church. You may not, don't even stop church. But go and restore those things back. Your lost glory will come back. Some of you now, there is no marriage in your foundation. Because of that deity, you guys scatter. Go and restore it back. Marriage will come. Ritual will not give you everlasting testimony. Like use lemon wash face. Use lemon wash face. Only for a second or for a day. But it will not give you forever testimony. Yeah. But those things that you guys restore it back, will give you forever testimony. Fucking I'm a living testimony. Even now, I have know that no more. Nobody is caring for me. Only me and my siblings are the one living. Nobody. Who is? My uncles are Christians. Even now, me and them are not in good terms. Then we are not in good terms even now. Now I be now. Because I forgot to my roots. What about you? Complaining. An orphan. Yeah, you see me. I have no mom. I'm an orphan. I didn't even have any helper. None of my uncle help us. Even the day I came back to my father's land, my uncle used my father's house to do goats, to training goats. And all our property was lost. I keep on saying this thing. Everything with my father has, they lost. My uncle used my daddy's house and the training goats. You have to understand what I mean about you have to come back to your roots now. You don't know anything. When time comes, you will know. Some of you are not rich now. You was once rich, but now you are poor because that forces is gonna under attack. Life is so easy. Come back to your roots. I must not work for you. Why I'm doing this? Because this is my calling. This is my calling. I was once a Christian, a preacher. This is my calling. That's why you see me doing this. Is my calling. I have a pharmacy in Enugu. Yeah, where I sell drugs. This is my calling. What about you? I must not work for you. My prayer is for people that I work for. People I'm destined to work for. Go back to your real is my topic. I didn't say you should stop church. Stop going to pastor. I said go back to your roots. Restore those forces back. Maybe there's reason why you are lacking now. There's reason why you know marriage in your foundation. Once you restore them back, you gain your lost glory. And favor will come into you 24 hours till you die. Oh, you know. That is what I'm saying. Go back to your roots. I don't worship any deity. I don't worship any deity. I reconnect my forces. This is me. This is my calling. This is my calling. Go back to your roots. All these things are saying, I'm lacking. Everywhere is blocked. Because of what? That forces is attacking you. You're under attack. Go back to your roots. Go back to your roots. Go and restore those things back. You can be in the church you want to be. Some pastors are getting one of our pastors that's in my village. The man came and install his house. A pastor he has one land he buy and do all those things. He's a pastor in Enugu. He's doing pastor. But you don't know. Nobody knows about me. I know. Our village know. But the pastor is he. I used to have the deceiving people. He went and installed his agua in the middle. He buy land and build house for them. But he's doing pastor because they're not telling you. If they allow me, I could have entered into church. But I'm asking why? You will know, see you. Because you guys want to be deceived. They will deceive you all. Go and restore those things back. Complaining will stop too much. I have done this, no sure. I used to ask them, what about your own foundation native doctor? Where are they? You don't have now. They are burnt. Everyone is a Christian. That is a punishment. You have to keep on searching till you find the real one. That is the teaching. Go back to your roots. Every foundation forces have what they are giving you to the people. You have cast your own, banned your own. You are your problem. Go and restore them back. If it's the water is disturbing you, go and appease the water goddess doing what you are doing. It will stop you from living your life. If it's your chi, feed your chi, doing what you are doing. Don't know why you guys call tradition evil. If you say it's go and do your things, doing what you are doing, you're like being in church. I'm not against church, I'm against what you are worshiping. Come back to your roots. Come back to your roots. Know your forces. Appease them. In line with them. What is following you? Do the needful. Doing what you are doing. Or don't stop you from who you are. Or don't stop you to go to church. Or don't stop you from being in any ministry. I love you guys so much. I pray that tomorrow I will be less busy tomorrow. I'll come online. I might want things about the sand. How to talk to the sand. That is tomorrow teaching. That is why you say you're lacking. You're lacking because there is things that is bringing that lack, okay? There is a process that is stopping you from gaining something you're lacking. Go and restore, go and appease those things. You stop lacking. So I think you know there. What for somebody that has brought her water and the water? I don't understand your question. Arrange this question. Just dropping question before I go off. I'm coming. I'll come online and teach tomorrow. I'm not just drop this. Just let me drop this thing for you people. People that can understand this. If you come back to your roots, start beginning to think about money. Try and restore those things back. They will remember you. They will lift you up. They have a reason why they are in your life. Some of them are forgetting favor, prosperity, long life, good luck. So all those forces have what they are giving to you people. Restore them back. Those things will come to you. Ritual is okay, but ritual is not a lifetime gaining thing you will do. Ritual can do ritual now and they will give you testimony. That day, next day to continue. So know your roots. Know what is following you. Draw questions. You that want, let me tell you, you want to go and bring your water. Is it what they tell you to do? Are you called? Is that what they need to go and bring the water? I have done my chair and water duties, but it's hard. You ask the daddy, or there's the one that did the work for you. You have done everything, but it's still hard. He or she will tell you the reason why. But if he or she is not telling you anything, see what you do. Go to another place. Don't tell the person that you have done everything. The person will tell you everything you do is not work. Don't even tell anybody anything. Just go and do alpha. If that thing keep on repeating, means it has not appeased well. Spiritual work is okay, but when you do spiritual work, do that thing that you do spiritual work, they don't accept it. That is your question. Not that you do everything, you're sure. Those anything you do, did they accept it? Is it working? Like, did your forces accept it? Come back to your roots with Alpha. Alpha, Igbo Alpha. Notation. Start from Igbo Alpha. Alpha. From Alpha, you start working on yourself. Alpha normally reveal 1 or 2 of your forces. Yeah. That one that tell you should go and do, go do that one. That one will clear. Another one will appear. Start your life. It wasn't easy for me, oh. No, nobody helped me, oh. Apart from my siblings that was assisting me that time. They drained me, oh. I fall into 8 or 9 native doctors that scammed me. So you guys are telling me, nah, that is the punishment. Know your roots, oh. Yes, that's that debate. Those things that you do after everything, see it, there is no changes. And please, what I'm talking about, if you do spiritual work, money go flow. Some of your money is not in your palm. At least your life go clear. Those things in your palm will be coming to you. That is spiritual work. Another question. I do Alpha, I do spiritual work. But I don't do Alpha online, and I don't post my work on media. That is one thing. That is what my forces tell me for now. I follow them up. Understand? I mustn't work for you. Anywhere your heart lead you, you go and do alpha and work on yourself. That is my teaching. Another question. So, guys, you just stop me from being to any church. I'm not against church. I'm not against ministers. No. Okay, check whether you do that work perfectly. Try and check it. Whether they do it perfectly for you. And what is holding it. Yeah. So it's not about stopping church is the main thing. Nah. I don't even tell you guys to stop church. But my dear, please know your forces. I preached about this thing before. Going for water work doesn't mean that you are from water. Some of you is your foundation linked to water goddess. You must do water appeasement. Some of you is that they want you to come and appease them. Yeah. Some of you that your energy comes from the water. So it's not about every time asking people one water, it means that you are from water. No. Some of you, your foundation lays it by the water goddess. That is it. Another question. My teaching tomorrow is about sand. I teach about water here. I teach about the sun. Tomorrow is about sand. Things about sand, you guys don't know. Things about sand. I go drop them tomorrow. I want you guys to go and find this leaf. Okay, I do have on WhatsApp. Everything is the same thing. Anyway, tomorrow I'll teach about this leaf. It's tomorrow I'll do it because I'm going somewhere now. I love you guys so much. Don't forget I'm for Africa. And say congrats. I'm not nobody. But try and know your roots. Start your life with Alpha. One after the other. Be working on yourself. Be open on your ancestors. Work on yourself, if you like. I did my work. I work on myself. It wasn't smart, Okay? Know you today. Congrats, Kolika One. So I'll come on live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm busy today. So tomorrow I'll come on live. For now, bye.